Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Emmy, and I have recently been into watching budgeting videos. I have seen so many different budgeting videos, and even though I've been budgeting for a while now, I'd say somewhere close to like 3 or 4 years, I haven't paid super close attention to my budget. To the point where we still make it at the end of every month. I am married. I have 2 kids. One is age 5, one is age 1. And my husband and I, we have budgeted for, like I said, around 3 or 4 years now. But our jobs have never put us in a place where we were too worried about money. But at the same time, at the end of every month, we'd be like, where did all of our money go? So as I was watching all of these budgeting videos, I thought it would be a great way to hold myself accountable just to start a YouTube channel and create these videos mostly for me. This community, as I've seen through watching everyone else's budgeting videos, they are very supportive. They're very enthusiastic about helping others maintain a good budget. So I thought if I created a channel, then maybe it will hold myself more accountable, and I'd love to be a part of the community. So if you have clicked on my video, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing. I apologize if you can hear that noise in the background. My cat is having a good time with one of his toys. Okay, so I figured what better way to start a budgeting video than to really break down what our debt looks like. So here I just have some plain lined paper, and I have a debt tracker. Hope you guys can see that. This is by Caffeinated Kate on Etsy. This is an old debt tracker that she had from, I think it was, yeah, like last April. So even though it's an old kit, I like the florals. It's totally my vibe. So I thought it'd be a cool, all-inclusive thing to talk about my debt. So, like I said before, I am married. Oh, boo. Yeah, I forgot. This is for the 7x9, and I'm currently using an 8.5x11. Well, that stinks. Oh well, we're gonna pretend that it's fine. We're just gonna kind of put this in the middle, even though it's meant to be for a 7x9. She does sell kits for an 8.5x11, but when I bought this kit last year, I was using a 7x9. So, but then I ended up not using it. Okay, sorry about that. My cat was messing with something in the office. Okay, so like I said, I am married. I am 30 years old, and my husband and I both went to school to be teachers. My husband is still a teacher in the public school system, but I actually left my job. I left in September, and I am currently working from home for an insurance company. So a little shift in careers there, but it is okay. I am much happier. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, it's really cute. I like how you can kind of add your scripts to the washi like that. It's really nice. Okay. So let's talk about debt, shall we? So as a family of 4, we have accumulated some debt over the years. So I'm just going to go ahead and list my debts from the most important to the least important, in terms of what we plan on paying off first, so on and so forth. So let me zoom you in. Ooh. Sorry. I'm gonna have to deal with the technical difficulties here. All right, still getting used to it all. Okay. So my first priority debt that I want to pay off is my Capital One credit card. I have had this credit card since I was goodness, in college maybe. And it was my very first credit card. I was a child, I knew nothing, and I still have this credit card to this day because all I've been doing is paying the minimum balance. So we're going to start from this month, March 2022. Our current balance on this card is $3,500.68. Disgusting. Okay, so the minimum payment, it changes every month because as this goes down, then the payment goes down. So right now, the minimum payment is $107 a month. And then I always try to add, since January, when I started really buckling down on my budgeting, I really wanted to add some additional payments, and I was successful. I've already put like $500 extra towards my payment this year, so yay. Right now I'm gonna leave this blank. The interest rate, you guys are gonna laugh at this. The interest rate on this credit card is 24.9%. Yuck. It's disgusting. It's the worst. And that is due the 8th of every month. So you can see why I want to pay this off first. Okay. The second most important debt I want to pay off is a Wells Fargo credit card that we have. We had to get this credit card because we had our air condition go out, and it was a pretty penny to get it replaced. Like, we had to get a whole new unit in the backyard. It was crazy. And we just didn't have anything saved. We were young, like I said, so we have accumulated a lot of debt on that credit card. There is currently $10,329 on that credit card. And the minimum payment every month, like I said, it changes. But right now it's kind of floating at about $281 a month. And the interest rate on that credit card is a whopping 22%. Gross. So got to get rid of that. That's due about the 1st of every month. Okay. The third debt we have is my husband's car. That is due on the 14th of every month. So we'll just say car payment. He still owes $14,997.64 on that car. The interest rate is better than the credit cards, but not great for a car. 5% interest there. And the minimum payment that we are paying every month is $352.13. Okay, debt number 4. And it just keeps going. So we have my student loans, which I live in America, and right now student loans have, the payments have been postponed due to COVID. They've been put on hold, or forbearance, I think is what it's called. And the payments start back in May. So ever since they've been put on hold, we actually haven't been paying anything towards them, which I know is dumb because they're currently interest-free. And so if you were to make payments, you're paying down your principal and not your interest. But we were currently living in the kind of situation where we just didn't have the extra money. If we could use that extra money for something else, then that's what we did. Okay. So my student loans right now is $32,471.11. Like I said, right now we are not paying anything towards that. And right now there is no interest on any of the student loans. After my student loans, they are my husband's student loans. and he went back to get his master's, so he has quite a lot more debt than me. He has $70,910.68 in student loans. Again, we're not paying anything and there is no interest. After that, we have our house. Hope you can't hear my cat running around like crazy. So yeah, house is due the first of every month. We are currently, we bought our house, so we are paying down our mortgage, and right now we owe $97,877.76. So we made a pretty good dent so far. We pay every month $695.54, and we have an interest rate of 3.75. I know, not the best, but you know, better than nothing. And then our last debt, our last priority debt that I have here, we took a personal loan from my mother-in-law. She loaned us $11,000. It was actually like $10,000 and some change, like $10,100 or something, but I think it's fair to give her back 11. We had to redo our foundation for our house because our house was just sinking, and it was just to put all those things onto our house like that, plus the new air conditioning unit, like things add up, and I just wasn't prepared. Anyway, so she gave us a personal loan of $11,000, and we are currently not paying anything towards that. She has no interest rate for that, but I am paying her back more than what she gave us. The plan is, once we sell our house, which we are planning on moving this summer, that the equity that we are getting back from selling the house, we're going to use that and pay her back. So that's why this is at the bottom of the priority list, because we're hopefully going to get that back and pay her back in the summer. But I still wanted to list it because it is still a debt of ours. So let me close out this thing here. Okay, if I put this, and I'm pretty sure this debt tracker from Caffeinated Kate, which I will link below if you guys want to check out her shop. She also has a printable shop if you guys are more into the printables than like physical things. I think this is more like a monthly tracker, so like you can put this in your planner and check on yourself every month, but I just wanted to see like the big picture for now. So some totals. Get out my handy dandy calculator here. I just got this calculator. Let me zoom you guys back out. I just got this calculator, by the way, and it is the coolest thing ever. It has the what's it called, the mechanical keys. Is that what it's called? No, the switch keys, mechanical switch keys. And like, it makes me so happy. Listen to this. Like, it's like an old school keyboard. I don't know, maybe I'm just intrigued by small things. Okay, so I'm gonna total up all this debt with my nifty new calculator, and I will be right back. Okay, so the calculator says $241,092.87. That's a very sad number. But that's why we're here. We want to pay this down, right? So let's write that down. And minimum payments that we're doing every month. All right, let's see that. $1,435.67 a month, and that is just on debt. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So just thought I would share that with you. Let me zoom you out so you can see the whole thing here. So this is our debt as our family. So my goal for this channel is to not only track like bills and all those things, but I also want to track like how we're going to pay off this debt, because I mean, that's a lot, and I know it's not going to be an easy task, but that is why we are here. I want to be held accountable. I want all of your advice. I would like your help. Just making sure that we are staying on track, not frivolously spending, which we have been doing in the past. So yeah, if you'd like to see how we tackle this debt and stay on budget, then please consider subscribing. Thank you so much if you stuck around for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.